One thing I've wondered about here at the county, there's so much land held by the government. Are there any problems that the court has in working with these government agencies?
Well, me myself, I haven't had no trouble much with them. Of course, it gets out of tax valuation. I hate to see it do that. And as far as with the people, well, I've been pretty well, got along with the people pretty good on the parks. And they kind of see after their part of it, and the county pretty well see after theirs. See, the county roads, even in the park, there's still yet county roads. And a few of them, we've turned them over to the county where it could be a help to us, and we got along pretty good. Anyhow, I won't say maybe every judge gets along with them, but I have.
We saw something in court today that we've been talking to old timers about, and it seems pretty typical. That's been pretty consistent in this county to try to spread the money around and keep as many people employed as possible. Can you kind of comment on that?
Well, that's quite a problem. And naturally, you can't keep everybody employed. Now, last year, we signed up for a bunch of workers, and signed up for 20 in the county was being employed. But we'd pay, and then the state would reimburse us. But right now, we haven't got, I guess, but 2 that's really employed. They'll reimburse the money. And outside of, well, let's see, we got 3, I guess. We got 3. Yeah, I was about to forget about Shannon, prosecuting attorney, and them. So the 2 that's on this year, Eminence board district.
Has that always been the case in the county, and why?
Well, we never did get too much money before. A few years ago, I signed up to let a few of them work, and I tried to get some of the boys to go on the road, even with their dad, and work on the road, and they wouldn't go. They balked. They wanted to stay here in town around, and so I never would sign up for more. But last year, we've had several working, and most of them done nice. I thought they done awful nice.
Has having enough money for the people always been a problem in Shannon County?
Oh, yeah. This is a poor county. Yeah, and lots of poor people in this county. And most all of them is needing work, but a lot of them has to leave here to get employment. So they work.
Do people rely on cash in the county more today than they used to?
Oh, yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, of course, now there are lots of people borrows money, yes, and a lot of them borrows, but they got more cash to handle. I've seen the time here when it's pretty impossible to get a hold of $1. Yeah. I've worked a many of a day, 50 cents a day on my dinner, from daylight till dark. Then I worked for cutting shock corn. First started in, I got 3 cents a shock. Then later, boy, I got a nickel. And I can make $1 pretty quick, cut 20 shocks. I generally cut about 30 and 35 nickel a shock. Then I got 7 cents, and I finally got a dime a shock in my dinner. 14 hills square in these river bottoms, and then if you come out of there 35 for shocks, you've done a day's work. Much in a day. But first, bed clothes and stuff that I bought for me and my wife 51 years ago, I worked it out cutting corn up here around alley in them river bottoms. That was quite a problem then.
What makes somebody want to go into politics in Shannon County? What are the rewards?
I don't know. It just growed on me. Now there's 8 years here that my baby boy was county clerk, and I was presiding judge right in there together. So Lloyd got my baby boy, he got to beat Billy Johnson's boy, he beat him finally. He didn't campaign hard enough or something. He didn't get in on it like his old dad does. Yeah.
What do you think are going to be the big changes in Shannon County in the future?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell. There's been so many changes. I just wonder what is going to happen in the next 20 years. Yep. You take first set here, as long as I have 24 years on that and seen the changes, why you'll get to wondering what's going to happen. And you get to wondering what's going to happen. People have you. So it's just getting to be a different type of people. Now, when I grew up, raised up here on Jack's Park around, for years, we never thought about ever locking a door. And didn't have no screens, wasn't able to buy them. And we didn't pay a bit of attention, didn't expect nobody to bother you. Well, I was always taught if you broke a lock on anything, you'd go to the penitentiary. And our boats, you lock one and they can stay there, people never bother them. Now then, they just break the locks, they can go in the buildings, rob the stores and things, and hardly ever anything's done with any of them. So I tell you, that's a pretty bad problem. My boy, his store is broke into. They got going in there and there's camping in there in a way. Sliced ham, go in another room there and eat it. Carry off his power saw, his money and cigarettes and candy. That's just been here lately. But so far, nothing's never been done.
I think there's more crime than today than
Oh, yeah, a whole lot more crime.
How about violence?
Yeah, they're pretty bad sometimes here. Yeah, we have some pretty bad violence.
Was there more violence in the old days, you think?
No, I don't much believe there was. I don't believe there was, huh? Tried to be, didn't have cars, we wasn't always run here and there. And when you seen people back in there, your neighbors. Well, you go anywhere back here, Will and Blair, back in there, stay all night, they'd feed your horse, wouldn't have a penny. Well, about most of that stopped. People don't visit like they used to. It's just different, it's getting to be a different county, but of course lots of different people moved in.
Well, why do you think people don't visit anymore?
Well, one reason, they see each other in town around, they got cars and they see each other more.
Does television hurt the visitor?
Whole lot, yeah, you got a lot to sit and watch. Like out there, as I tell them, that Festus. Old Festus in that show, just watching him wink that eye and ride that mule. Well, now they used to do that in this county, but seeing more just these trail rides about we have. But it's nice, good county. I like the people here. They're all good to me, nearly all of them. All once in a while, want to blow up a little bit, I give them good humor after a while.
Is there any place else you'd rather grow old?
No, I'm gonna grow old here. See, I was born in Crawford County, up near Bourbon, Oregon. But come down here 65 years ago, and I've been right around here ever since. And I was in here a year in between them times. Just was out there altogether. It was just 2 years, really, in Crawford County. My father was raised there, and my mother was raised here.
You think of Shannon County as home, though?
Shannon County is home to me, yeah. Yeah, if I get away from here, I get to learn what people all are doing around here. It's better like old Luther there and Fred and all. I don't know what they're doing. I'll come back and see. So I really enjoy people. Yeah, I like people.
Thank you very much.
Sure welcome. Sure welcome.